All right, man. So today we're just gonna change the front brakes off the.
I didn't know if he heard this in the back.
No, that's fine.
Oh, all right.
That's fine. I can cut this out. Okay. All right, so today we're gonna change the front brakes off the Camaro. I already took the wheel off because that's already something that's understood. All right, to take this off, we're gonna take this piece off here, this piece off here. We're gonna take this piece off here and the bottom bolt, which is here. And then from that, this whole thing is going to come off here. This will leave here. So all we gotta do is from then, place this here, take the brakes out, replace the brakes with the new brake pads, put everything back on and we'll be set. We're gonna take the brake thing off, put this little raggedy towel in there just to stop that. So when I press down on the brake lines, it doesn't push back all the way until necessary. All right, once you take the screws out, make sure you brace it because it's gonna come off. You can set this up here like this just so you won't twist up the brake line. So you can see the difference in the smooth and the texture. You see this one, it is smoothed off here on the new one. Chipped here. Got these from Callahan. So these weren't too bad. They still have some meat on them, but you can tell they were 50% life was gone, and I like 100. So I just got some synthetic brake grease, so stops brake squeals. You can put it, you know, pretty much everywhere the direction says. So me personally, I put it on the back of the brakes. Okay. It's lube, so a little bit go a long way, those who used it before. All right, smear it out just like this. I used a piece of plastic off of the wrapper. Use a piece of plastic off that because as you see, my hands is greasy. I'm gonna do the same one, the back one, just like that. So you're gonna know which brake side goes either on the front or back from how it curves. So you see here, it makes the C curve here. So the side with this on it will go in the back.
"2,000 years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later."
So I got the front one in, went bottom first, went in pretty smoothly. A little pressure because these are newer, so you know these are going to be newer. So I took a little pressure, but got that one in. So now we're going to use a C-clamp. Make sure I'm not clamping down this brake line. We're going to use a C-clamp. All right, so we're going to press these down right here with the C-clamp. So when we place it back on, it's flush. And then we're going to squeeze the brake lines when we drop the car down. And then everything will be copacetic. We putting it on, I'll put the back one on first. $14 millimeter. If you run into it to where when you're trying to tighten it up, you see this bolt here move, just get a wrench to hold this down so you can screw. If you see this moving, get a wrench to hold this down. Don't forget that we left the caps open on the brakes, and to know to lock it in, you're gonna have to press down on the brakes. Once you press down on the brakes, you're gonna lock in everything. So it's gonna be a slight wiggle room. All right. So it's not the fact that it is loose. It's just you have to lock in the drums that we just squeezed down. And once you do that, everything will be locked in. No more wiggle room. It's tight. All right, that wraps it up. We got thick brake pads on there now. New lube, tightened bolts, everything on, everything squeezed up. Man, that ends the job, man. Yo, y'all leave in the comments any tutorials or any ideas y'all need. I'm learning as I go. Listen, all of us kings may be on different paths, maybe on different roads, but we all on one road, and that's the road to a king. All right? Through our houses, through our transportation, even to the way we carry ourselves. It's royal.